makes sense that we transition from dead bodies to Nanny Bubby, our cooking confidence coach. Nanny Bubby is back in studio thanks to Chapman Automotive.
Thank you, Kendall.
That's the lead-in we wanted, right?
You go.
That's the one you wanted. Chapman Automotive sponsors this segment. We appreciate them. And today, we are learning how to make balanced back-to-school lunches.
Yeah, so listen, it's a fun show. It's fun to talk about your children, but at the end of the day, this is a really, really serious topic, a very serious topic.
So no jokes today.
No jokes.
No jokes.
Stay away from the jokes. No, the truth is that as a parent or a caregiver to your children, when they go off to lunch, you have one true purpose. And do you know what that purpose is? Is to help them get through the afternoon, right? And if they happen to have math or science in the afternoon, and you've given them what I call lovingly gas station food, which are bags of chips and cupcakes and things that are not nutritionally dense, you are keeping them from learning. Yeah. So what you give them really helps them learn.
It's brain power.
It really is. And I just want to say, if you don't believe that your gut and your brain are connected, here's two examples of that. Number one, you drink alcohol, what happens to your brain? Immediate, right? You drink coffee, you wake up, you say, oh, I'm sluggish, I'm gonna go get a coffee, and all of a sudden your brain wakes up. So there is a connection between gut health and brain health. So this is why what you give your kids at lunch is critical.
And you have some vegetables and other things here that really can contribute positively to that.
Right. So starting with what we give them for fruit. So this time of year you want all kinds of melons, stone fruits. They're filled with water. Mother Nature really knew what she was doing when she gave us these fruits during the hot months. I'm going to put a little salt on this.
Do you like salt on watermelon?
I do. Take a bit. Do you like it? Yes.
I will now.
It's the best. Okay, there you go. It really, kids actually really love it. And then you want to go to color. So all of this color, look at this. Grapes. These sweet little tiny bell peppers are not spicy. They are absolutely wonderful and sweet and beautiful. And then as we turn to the winter, of course, then citrus comes. Mother Nature knew what she was doing. Little heirloom tomatoes for lunch. And you can put all of this in a little bit of hummus. So I'll show you just a little bit of that hummus, which actually really is good. It's protein. Look at these heirloom carrots. Kids go crazy for that. Yeah. The ikamas, and this is roasted ikama, if you will. And this is from dinner last night, but it is so delicious with salt and paprika. And then cheese sticks are great. And let's go into fermented foods, because this is the true gut health. So believe it or not, kids are so overdosed in sugar that they really are sick of that. And so what you would be surprised to know is they love these fermented pickles. And this brand right here called Bubby's, coincidentally, I don't own it, but this is one of the few brands where the pickles are fermented and not pickled. And the difference is this has no vinegar in it. So look for a brand that only has salt and water and spices. That's fermented. Because fermented foods are a probiotic. They're the best thing for your gut. And if you want your kids to learn better in the afternoon, give them a little bit of sauerkraut or Korean kimchi, which is very spicy. A high schooler eat that, not a little elementary. But they learn very well. Yeah. They learn very, very well in the afternoon.
And they really do aid in digestion.
Yes. And you know what? You can dip all of these vegetables. These little baby cucumbers are great. You can eat the skins, so you can just send them like this or in little slices. Also with a little bit of salt on this, if you can see it. So this is what, and also, you know what I love in my sauerkraut?
What's that?
Sunflower seeds.
Oh, I love sunflower.
And you can send sunflower seeds to school because it's not a nut, it's a seed. And seeds are not, you know, allergenic, or you don't get allergies from seeds.
So we have just a little bit of time left. Let's get to dessert.
Very quickly. Thank you for that. Okay, so if you're eating well, you do deserve a dessert at school. So this is a sunflower butter, again made with sunflower seeds. We're going to spread that on. Let the kids help you make this. Then we're going to put some raspberries right on there. Then we're going to smash them down like that. Let the kids help you. That. Yeah. And then what you're going to do is douse this, if you will, with this melted chocolate. And by the way, you could even use blueberries. You want to throw a few blueberries on the top?
Absolutely. I'm going to reach over here, or under there.
Or under. There you go. And then you throw this into the refrigerator. And then the next day you just put it in a Ziploc bag and send it off to school because the chocolate melted. is actually gets hard, and you can send this as a treat. And
I love it.
And then the chocolate plus the raspberries makes it very sweet, and that's it. Raspberry on top. I love you. Here you go.
Awesome. Love it. It looks beautiful
Love
too.
you too.
Nanny Bubby, thanks so much for joining us. You can check out Nanny Bubby's Kitchen and Garden on social media. You wanted to say together?
Spread love like butter.
Go to nannybubby.com. We also want to thank Chapman Automotive for sponsoring this segment. More Las Vegas now after this break.